This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Mustangs will kick it away and get this game going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. He'll hand it off. A quick juke. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff again. Picks up the first, looking for more. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage. And if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Norton. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll toss it to the right side. He finds some space. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Third down coming up after that running play. To throw, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds his man. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Mustangs line up on 1st and 10 now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they'll use the ground game here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He bought some time, now lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
7, SMU, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
And the Mustangs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Let's go!
The back's got it. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Scanning the field. It's Owens. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
Well, the screen just never seemed to have a chance there, and the quarterback ultimately pays a hefty price. This might be one you may want to practice more during the week before you want to pull it out during a game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Mustangs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, they had it. They had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
It's a toss play to the right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Graham down the middle. It's Graham. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Graham. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's Owens. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Knight. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the Mustangs will look to convert here on fourth down.
Get set.
Back in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Will be a shot on down.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Lets it fly to the wideout. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, what a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Important third down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Good throw to the left. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Roberts. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Graham. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
So second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking downfield. It's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's a first down drop. Traffic over the middle.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third down, he drops to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On first down, it's play action. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up.
Come on, set.
And now the running back's got it again. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Look, I realize in any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Acorn. Let's go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Key. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Owens. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Movement here from the tight end. Single back, takes the handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You could tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. State offense comes back onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a gap. It's King. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Now we're going to draw play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The shotgun running play call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Makes the grab. It's Peoples. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defense coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. You've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Finds his target. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense is still clicking.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
Ohio State 24, SMU 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Takes the handoff. It's King.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's got it in the open. And the game just good enough for a first down. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
To throw, it's Owens. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Norton. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Brings up second down.
A completion makes it second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Norton. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Sayin. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See it. Oh, the ball on the ground. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Intercepted by Ohio State. And they'll take over.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Working clock with the ground game. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Grab down the middle, it's Graham. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! This quarterback on fire today. but they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Chris, it's a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Looking to throw. It's Owens. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep for late game heroics. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
At the 22-yard line. And that's a first down.
Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
And that's another first down.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
31, SMU 17.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the